Hey everybody, it's Murialda. I've got another unboxing for you. So, I've read online that when you start collecting figures, or basically anything for that matter, it doesn't have to be figures, it could be coins, stamps, whatever you're collecting. It's like crack. Once you get one thing, you have to get another, and then you have to get another, and you have to get another. And I agree with that. So, what happened was, back in February, I saw one that I really wanted. So I pre-ordered her. I figured, oh, it's going to be fine. I'm not going to think about it again until she actually shows up. That didn't happen. I created the My Figure Collection account, and basically every day I went there and started looking at other figures and other ones. And then I started going on Amazon, and I started going to all these other sites, and I got Yaya, I got Kurumi. A couple of years ago, I've got a Jubei and a Ami. Well, anyways, enough about that. With this video, I think we're going to play a little drinking game, so go and get your favorite beverage. Alcoholic or not, whatever have you. Every time Milo comes into view, you know, Milo the cat, take a drink. Every time I describe something as looking nice, take 2 drinks. And if you can still stand up after this video, you don't win a prize, but I'll be surprised. So anyways, inside this box is from Kotobukiya. It's why can't I think of it? It's Yuuki Asuna, the Aincrad version from Sword Art Online. So yeah, I was looking online again on My Figure Collection, started looking through the stores, and then she popped up. She was like $69, and when I saw that, I'm like, wait a minute, this other site has her for $100, this other site has her for $110. So I started looking around some more, and like when I looked at Ami, she was actually around the 77,000 yen, somewhere around there, which is about the price that I wound up paying for her, and I couldn't pass that up. So I ordered her, and she got here today, and we're going to unbox her. I was going to say once again, that was going to be another thing for the drinking game, is if I say once again, take another drink. So take another drink. But yeah, anyways, I got a figure pre-ordered for hopefully next month. That's when she's supposed to be released. And all this, the videos I've done before and this one, it's all experiments to get that one perfect, because I'm really excited about her. I'm not going to tell you who she is yet. I've got the camera the other way around this time so that you don't have to look at my blubber, which I'm not proud of. I'm trying to get rid of it, but it's still there. So anyways, enough about anything else. Let's open this box. So one good thing about having the camera this way is when I open it, oh crap, I can actually see her. But so we've got packing peanuts. I hate packing peanuts. So I'm going to move the box out of the way. Oh look, it's all the bebes. Get her out of the box and hopefully not make the giant mess that it's going to make. Crap. Did I mention I hate packing peanuts? And she's covered in bubble wrap, which is a good thing for shipping. Plus, it's bubble wrap. Hee hee hee. Yes, I said hee hee hee. So there she is. And yeah. Another nice thing about the camera being this way is I can sort of check it and see if everything's in frame or not. This gotta suck a little bit, but just want to get the whole box in there. Okay, so there she is, Yuuki Asuna, from the Aincrad version from Sword Art Online. It's by Kotobukiya, and it's a 1/8 scale PVC figure. I saw a lot of, and why the flash is turned off, blah blah blah. Let me stop and start. Okay, so I don't know why my flash keeps turning off. I'm using my cell phone. It's a Samsung Galaxy S4. It's on the Jelly Bean. No, not Jelly Bean. It's on KitKat now, 4.4. Maybe if it happens again, I'll be able to catch the message on the screen. But anyways, back to the figure. I took my pictures already, so we don't have to worry about stopping now. So there's the front of the box. Then there's the left side of the box, and the back of the box, and the right side of the box. Sale outside of Japan only, so it must be the international version. And then there's the top of the box. So the reason I got this one was, like I said, she was cheap. She was perfect price. I've looked at a bunch of different versions of Asuna, and I love the red, the blood red on the white, and it just looks so good. The hair, I was worried about the color of it. The pictures online didn't really look like it was the right color, but some of the videos did, so why not? I got her. So let's see if we can open this box. Hey, since it's not Griffin, it's by Kotobukiya. There's actually a seal. And two on the sides as well. So if you were a collector and you want to keep everything in the box so that it retains its maximum value, this is better than the other ones. So let's open the box. Maybe. Okay. On the inside, the rings for the stand, and instructions how to put her together. I don't read Japanese, so it's good that they have the pictures. Okay, so now that she's out of the box, we have to get her out of her plastic prison. Tape on the sides, top and the bottom. A lot of people, when they do these unboxings, they cut this part out. I want to do it with as little cuts as possible because I like it better that way. So also you've got her sword and her scabbard, and you've got the base taped to the back. So it's got the holes on the base for the pegs, which match up with the pegs on the base of her figure. She is attached to the column by her foot. Let's go ahead and get the plastic off of her, if we can. Okay, there's a little bit on her hair. It is really tight. There we go. And then another thing people never show you on this figure when they unbox her. See this plastic? She actually from what I've read, she actually comes apart. And you can actually take her skirt off. Maybe. Let's see if there's a little trick to it. scared because everything on her is flexing when I try to do this. So we're going to, I guess, wait on that. Let me go ahead and pause and see if I can get that off. Okay, so I managed to get the plastic off of her skirt right there. She is supposed to be able to come apart from what I've read, and you're supposed to be able to take off her skirt and, you know, show her underwear, but I'm not going to display her like that. I couldn't get her apart. I'm not going to force her. Everything's very bendy on this one, so I don't want to break anything. So just going to set her down for the moment and open up the rings. So there's two different rings. There's a large ring and a small ring. Since I've watched the videos, I actually know how they go on, and they're supposed to go on before you actually attach the base. So we'll do that. They just slide right in. Hey, there's Milo. Take some drinks. And then that one. These rings are sharp and my light just shut off. Okay, the light's fixed, but we've got another problem with Milo. So I just finished putting her on the base. People complain about the rings being like not parallel. They're kind of skewed a little bit, but you know what? That's how it's supposed to be. Stop complaining. So now there's still the scabbard and the sword. Take that out and they just fell off. So the scabbard, there's a little hole right there which lines up with the little peg on our belt. If we just get Milo out of the way and chew Milo. For right now, we can still kind of see, so I'm not going to stop this time. Just go and get that on. There we go. And then her sword, Milo. So her sword comes apart, and you shove the hilt into her hand from the back, and then you put the sword part on it from there. So let's see if we can do that. This would be better if I could see what I'm doing. Okay, I'm going to stop and... Okay, so I figured out why the flash keeps turning off. Evidently, my phone is overheating. Never did this before, but what are you going to do? Milo is refusing to move. He's laying down on the table. No, no, no. Do not bite. Yeah, that's a potential problem because I don't have a case for these. You better not destroy anything. So anyways, let's try to wrap this up before it overheats again. I got the sword attached, as you can see. I'm going to make a drink. I'm going to say, yes, she looks nice. She is pretty bendy and flexible, so you can see like she shakes around, very easy to move. Oh, there goes the flash again. I'm just going to power through this, and hopefully I can figure out a better solution before next month. A lot of people like this base. It's very unique with the rings and the crushed pillar. It's a little bit lighter than I've seen in the pictures, but those, of course, are prototypes, and nothing ever looks like the prototypes. From what I can see, one of the things I really didn't like about her hair was the braids, because in the pictures they just look so flat and they didn't really look very good to me, but now that I've got her in person, they look a lot better than they did in the picture. And drink again, it looks nice. So there's Asuna, the Aincrad version from Sword Art Online, produced by, well, the figure was made by Kotobukiya. And yeah, so let's see. Is there anything else I want to say? Not really. Hope you enjoyed.